Hey there YouTube, what's up? It is Matt Carl, BMWZ3, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make your own EL lit wire jacket. Now you can use this for a Halloween costume or for a motorcycle or bicycling at night for better visibility, but it's really simple to make and it'll only take an hour or two of your time. So this is what it looks like. Pretty cool, right? Let's get started. Alright, so there's only three things that you'll need for this project. The first being a jacket, of course. And there's only one thing you need to really look out for when choosing the jacket, and that is the thickness of the material. Since you will be having to sew into the jacket, you want to make sure that you'll stay within your skill level. So this jacket is a nice compromise, since the material is wind resistant, but it's also thin enough so that you can sew into it very easily. But if you have some experience, you can do leather jackets or whatever type of material you want. The next thing you need is a sewing kit. You can pick these up at a dollar store, or you probably have something already laying around. And lastly, you need some EL wire. That stands for electroluminescent wire. You can see it, just turn it on and it lights up. And you can find this anywhere online, whether it be Amazon or eBay or online shops, and you can pick whatever length or color or gauge that you want. But I just chose red because I thought it'd stand out more when you're riding in the night. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is make a plan or a sketch of how you want the lights to run throughout the jacket. What I decided for this particular jacket is to run the lights according to the seam, the silver seam. So I'm going to start on the right shoulder, come down the front, across to the back, behind the back side, come down the left, and then across back up to the left shoulder, through the shoulder, and then into this pocket, which will be housing the battery compartment. Now, you may be wondering when you're purchasing your EL wire of what length you need, and that is solely based on the design that you're going to be making. Alright, so once you have the length of string, which will ultimately be the length of the wire that you'll buy online, you're going to take a tape measure to it and measure out the length of it. And in my case, this is 8.5 feet, so I'm going to buy 9 feet of EL wire just to give myself some slack. Alright, so now that you have the EL wire in the right color and length and gauge that you want, we're going to start to actually attach it to the jacket, and we're going to do that with a needle and thread. And the basic principle behind that is we're going to start by going over it with the needle and then go under and then go over and under and over and under and keep doing that. Basically, we're just winding around the needle and thread around the jacket, and that's going to hold it in place and keep it so that it doesn't go anywhere. But I don't suggest starting with black thread. I actually suggest starting with a clear plastic thread such as fishing wire, and what that will do is it won't give you these sort of dissatisfying lines across the EL wire. So when you're wearing it, when it's light out, it doesn't look unprofessional. Alright, so you can see when I switch over to the fishing wire, it's a lot cleaner and it gives it a more professional look, which is why you want to start out with using the fishing wire. And so you're just going to be doing this around the whole entire jacket of whatever design you choose. Alright, so I've finished sewing the EL wire to the jacket. As you can see, it goes down, back, back to the back, around, and so it finishes off here. And what I'm going to do is disconnect the EL wire from the battery pack. It's just a simple clip. So here's the battery pack, and we're going to reconnect it inside the pocket right here. And to do that, I'm going to cut a little hole and then stick the end of the wire through down inside the pocket, and we'll be pretty much finished. Alright, so once you have the battery pack reconnected to the EL wire, all you have to do is turn it on, and you are done. So I'll turn off the lights and show you the end result. So as you can see, it runs up and down the arm, and then to the back. And it works really well if you're cycling or on a motorcycle, or just if you wanted to look like a badass. So if you guys have any questions at all, feel free to leave them in the comments section below. Make sure to subscribe, rate, comment, and Be sure if you have any suggestions for any future videos, definitely leave them down in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.